Out here.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Davis throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Back to Rondo. The shot from 20 feet away. That's short off the rim. Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Hamilton. And Washington again with the bucket. The Pelicans trail. Rondo passes to Cousins. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside Rondo. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6.
Or someone chatting with me. What's up, bro?
Wizards have gone 6 of 10.
Yeah, man, I'm trying this shit out. This shit's pretty cool.
Hill against Hamilton. Beasley with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Cousins with a screen on Beal. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do
He
a better
says
job
cool
of
stream.
over and through that.
I do VR gaming. I have a green screen, cam, mic, and everything. I'm doing good so far,
And they
but
took both teams they played against this club
that's what's
last
up.
season.
Yeah, Greg, I like this matchup for him.
This dude
Not
does
a cakewalk,
VR gaming.
Not going to be easy,
Like virtual.
but they
Yeah, that's
clearly
pretty
have the
good.
advantage.
That's what's up, bro.
The changes for New Orleans. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Solomon.
You are now live on the air
Subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
with me, your late night 2K host,
Comes in for Bradley Beal. And that one's
playing
good.
some 2K, broadcasting live on
And back and
on the
forth we go. That
on the
bucket
YouTube.
gives us another lead change.
Follow me at Khalifa Khalil, Khalifa _Khalil 24 at Instagram.
Has been impressive.
And stolen by Hamilton.
We in here
Dishes the wall.
broadcasting live.
Knocked away. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Going against the computer in my franchise mode with my created Washington Wizards franchise squad. Some 2Kers want to appreciate, you know, me creating a player and all that.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6.
I think that shit's cool too. My players all obviously the best way to do it, but franchise mode.
Wizards trail by 3.
You know, just going God mode on niggas.
Outside Wall. Here's Hamilton at the Wall.
I've been playing that My Park shit. That shit got me fucked up now.
Beasley for
the ball movement.
That one's all good.
Swift.
Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he's
On
having
live.
converting at a really high percentage.
Your late night 2K
And
DJ.
the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
No good from Cousins. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Doubling.
Beasley outside. The top of the key.
I'm the only nigga who will ball with Michael
Beasley's
Beasley.
got 10 points.
Well,
The
there's
whole
no denying
basketball
it. The Wizards
community
had some
has
bumps,
given up on
and
Michael
you mentioned
Beasley.
that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team.
I have.
Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Alvin Gentry. One player on his mind in this matchup is John Wall.
I want to see his camera. There's something called 2K Wire, but I guess that's only when you play niggas.
And the spark he can provide on
That was
both
all
ends of
wrong.
the court. He said that John Wall just has a knack for making big plays. His defensive abilities allow him to get strip steals and turn them into easy opportunities on the opposite end of the floor. We don't want him taking over the game on the defensive end. Guys?
All right, Doris.
I'm playing on Hall of Fame now. Hall of Fame mode on 2K is retarded.
They must have had a good
like,
shoot-around,
especially against the computer. You know what I'm saying? It's like they do everything perfect.
Also another aspect of
so usually you want to play on Superstar or computer because you want to have fun. But I just want to see where my skills is
now,
at.
Here's Wall. Last game he had 28 points.
Yeah, see now the computer about to be out
here. Anything but his usual self this quarter.
I like souped them up. I souped up the computer.
You rarely see him missing dunks.
They about to be on
crack.
crack.
Was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the
get that shit out of here.
Smith. The dish to Porter. Launches
there it is, Otto.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Pelicans trail by
Splash.
3. Frazier with a screen on Green. And Holiday kicks to Davis.
My L2 button
and Holiday, here we go.
Get that shit out of here, though.
Catching by Mahimi. Passes to Green, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Mahimi, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta let Mahimi have that.
Lead by 5.
He earned that.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing.
Boy, John Wall out here.
You gotta get your box
out.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
Fuck around and get blown out.
It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant.
I mean,
this guy,
y'all can see the team. Y'all can see it ain't overstacked.
And the
solid build squad.
To you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia
crazy.
Slam Cam. And Wall kicks to Porter. And the wide open shot from Green.
Butter. Oh, go on, Mahimi.
And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's why I got it.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that
one. Dirty work play.
Terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Second free throw, no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Washington out in front as they end the first quarter on a...
We on the air. Yo. Yeah, there we go.
The NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game.
A lot of face up. Like he do the one dribble pull up. He like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
I could do this.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's just been a long-range battle for them, and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharpshooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second.
About 6'9".
Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Smith is out there with Bertot, and it's Hamilton in at the point guard position. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Cousins comes in for Alexis Ajinça. And Chance subbed in for James Ennis. And a switcher also for Washington. Nicholson's checked in. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Kicks it to Beal. Here's Hamilton. Off target from outside.
Too long.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
Washington leading now by 6. Beal, that's for 2. Rebounded by Moore.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him.
Nice floater.
They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Solid floater.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Hamilton against Rondo.
Hey,
trying to get
him. Boy, he
first
threw out
time.
some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The drive by Rondo. That's tipped. They recover it. Here's Porter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The 9-foot shot. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points here for Cousins.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
The Wizards with the lead. Hamilton up top. He's covered by Rondo. And Beal kicks to Gortat.
There it is.
Another one falls for Washington.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And stolen by Hamilton. And here we
go.
Brad. Washington fast break. And finished off by Beal.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there.
What?
They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Now that's whack. You can't swear, man.
Basketball.
I be forgetting, yo. I said good shit. Like,
and really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. And guys,
you gotta
one
do
thing
something
that
about
was
that,
obvious to me,
that's whack.
last year, the Wizards really matured as a team. I mean, they played as if they expected to win instead of a group kind of coming into their own.
Let's go.
I thought they just showed a lot more composure and maturity on the
play
court.
through Michael Beasley. I done got Michael Beasley. Nice. Coach out here setting sets for him now.
Here's
everybody else gave up on him.
12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
I brought him back to life in the 2K.
Here's Cousins. And again, no good by New Orleans. As you said, the Wizards did look more mature last year on the floor with their play. They made sure to add veterans to achieve that.
I swear, this was the best 2K, man.
Veteran, but a future Hall of Famer in Paul Pierce. I mean, his presence on the team, I think, really is what propelled them to achieve new heights. And it also went beyond just Paul Pierce. That roster had a combined 490 playoff games. And that playoff veteran leadership, I felt, really helped this young core to grow.
Clock at 4. Here's Frazier. Cousins, the follow-up jam.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
That is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here is Hamilton. 11 points in the game. Now the pass to Beasley. From the arc. No luck. Pelicans trail by 8. Hill passes to Frazier. Davis with a screen on Gortat. Frazier dishes to Davis. He got right to the cup using that screen. Davis has got 6.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in to the left side wing. It's
there
Porter
it is.
Outside. There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for him.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Screen by Cousins. Frazier kicks to Holiday. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 3 on 3. Here's Porter. Shot is off. Nice D from Frazier. Pelicans trail by 9.
You know, when you look at DeMarcus Cousins, he's clearly one of the more talented and also one of the most emotional players in the game. He's also one of the most teed up.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hamilton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Back to Holiday. Screen by Cousins. 5 to shoot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
DeMarcus Cousins can really be unstoppable at times on offense. He's shown star qualities ever since he stepped into the NBA. But it wasn't until last season that he was voted to the All-Star game.
Ennis, he's checked in for Champ. And then for Washington, Mahaney's checked in for Gortat. Green comes in for Bradley Beal. And John Wall subbed in for Hamilton.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And back to Cousins last year. He was the first Sacramento King to appear in an All-Star game, which is hard to believe in over a decade. That is a long stretch, a long drought.
I'll tell you what, no question he's been doing a lot of heavy lifting here early in his career. But I tell you what, you surround him with some sick talent, and I can see rings in this young man's future.
And Wall kicks to Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. Frazier outside. Davis sets a screen. Frazier the pass to Davis. Green with the rebound.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Here's Beasley.
Hey, Bees.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And the second player taken in the 2008 draft, Michael Beasley out of Kansas State, has been the ultimate wild card. Incredibly high expectations for him. At one time, he was the best high school player in the country, but now, you know, Greg, in his 8th season, bounced around a little bit. You wonder if he will ever fulfill that great potential.
You know, you could argue the best player in college that 1 year at Kansas State. I mean, unstoppable scorer and rebounder on the collegiate level. And he's shown flashes, but that's the one thing about this level. So much of the game is mental. And not everybody's equipped to handle the responsibility of being a great player.
Excellent point. Holiday, no good again that time. Washington leading now by 16. 1:06 left in the second quarter. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. No luck.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
And thinking about Michael Beasley's career now, he did have a breakout season in 10 and 11 with the Timberwolves. It was enough to land him a 3-year, $18 million contract with the Suns a couple years ago. Arrow seemed to be pointing up, but then things headed south.
And he got it.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
How do I go from
Catching up on
nice
the
to
changes
ass?
for New Orleans. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Ejuan Moore comes in for Ennis.
Wow.
Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Tim Frazier. And a change for the Wizards. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Moore against Green. Pick up by Hill. The drive by Rondo. And it's New Orleans scoring again. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Wall. Beasley for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their...
What?
What the fuck? Why are you... That's some bullshit that everybody else's car is up theirs. Oh, and of course the pier is right there. That's... Good job, Rockstar. Oh shit. Whoops.